So these two have a total of 85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history. I'm going to repeat this stat throughout the video. So this video is absolutely sickening to watch. I mean, I can't even imagine how scared the Amazon driver must have been to have a gun at his head. And at any second, that guy could have ended his life. So the guy with the gun, his name is Arkimase. Arkimase, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but oh well. So this guy was just released from prison for carjacking. He was released in November 2022. So just a few months ago. Do you think he learned his lesson? Nope. So these guys have a total of 85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history. The driver told deputies that he was getting into his van, and a man, who he later identified as Arkimase, got into the vehicle and began threatening him with a firearm, and he demanded all of the belongings of the driver. So after taking the driver's belongings, the robber then escorted the driver back into the cargo area and began taking all the packages. So these Einsteins were caught because they had the driver's phone, and I guess they never heard of the Find My iPhone app, which revealed the location of these criminals' address. So both men have been arrested and are charged with robbery with a firearm, according to the sheriff's office. So these guys have a total of 85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history, and they're still on the streets. The other guy, he faces a count of robbery with a firearm and is held on no bond. The guy's buddy, whose name was Joel, faces a count of burglary and is held on a $2,500 bond. $2,500. I mean, this guy's probably back on the streets already. So just 2 days prior to this, the guy who has a $2,500 bond, he was caught on surveillance video trying to jump over a fence and prying open an office door. So according to the business owner, he broke in, came over a gate, and was trying to get back into our back door, or was trying to get into the back door to the main part of the office. So these guys have a total of 85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history together. So according to court records, Arkimase has 41 felonies and 6 felony convictions. Joel has 45 felonies and 5 felony convictions. One of them actually being a battery against his own mother. She was so scared about him being released and coming back to attack her. So if he's willing to do this to his mother, what would he do to perfect strangers? So how do we fix this? I actually don't even know. Is this something the governor has to know about? Like, why are these guys that have 85 felonies still on the streets? So these streets will never be safe as long as the judges, politicians, prosecutors keep treating these criminals like little kids and giving them a slap on the wrist. What's your take?